Alright guys, hope everyone is doing well. Well, you can see my living room. I hope everything looks clean enough. Here we go. Should look spotless. There. I'm a perfectionist. Alright guys, so today we are doing a bit of a Jeet Kund Do workout. I still have the cold, so don't expect me to do too much today. I will of course try my best not to look a complete fool. Having the cold and working out usually means you have to take it slow. So I won't be doing anything too fancy, anything too fast, anything too burdensome or cumbersome. I'm going to keep it down to the basics. And yesterday we were practicing wrestling and Jiu-Jitsu basics. And today we're going to be practicing Jeet Kund Do basics. So the wrestling we were doing yesterday was catch wrestling, and that was specifically meant for MMA, freestyle grappling, shoot wrestling, shoot boxing, stuff like that. No gi submission grappling. What we've got today is Jeet Kund Do, which is basically a self-defense developed by Bruce Lee. I've been doing that for about 8 years now, I think. And what we're going to do today is just the basics. We're just going to focus on like body movement, stuff like that, and we're going to take it easy. We're going to take it easy. So first off, we're going to start with about 3 minutes skip rope. So these, link in the description. So very good. You can use these. I think my cat likes them. Yeah. Okay. My cat definitely likes them. So these are great. They're weighted. You have to be careful because if you let go, you'll hit your TV, right? So I'm going to do about 3 minutes with these, and I'm going to do, or maybe I'll do 3 times 2 minutes. So we're going to start with this. And currently I'm on the timer is 3 minutes in. So let's start with this.
Having fun is important to me.
And in case anyone's wondering,
makes me happy.
I'm watching Officer Black Belt on Netflix.
For the sake of my health and happiness, I only do stuff I think is fun. There's nothing that I love more than sports and esports. You know why? Because I always win.
Oh, nice judo throw. Now he's doing kendo. Kendo, great sport. I tried it once in Panama. I got my ass handed to me from a 55-year-old Native American woman. She was absolutely awesome, tossing me everywhere, hitting me with the kendo knife.
Go ahead, go ahead. 1 down, 2 bite the dust.
Now he did Taekwondo, and now he's doing Call of Duty. So I'll be reading the comments after every interval.
No, die. Closing in on you. No, you're gonna die. Go diarrhea. Go diarrhea. Go diarrhea. Go diarrhea. Take them all out. Diarrhea. Go diarrhea.
It's funny, there's so many martial arts yet you can't run in a straight line.
You safe? Yeah.
All right, how many minutes are we in? So that's 5 minutes, so I did 2 minutes. No Name says hi, welcome No Name. And Lore says hello, welcome Lore. So guys, remember, I'm just warming up. After this, you guys can actually do the techniques with me. So I'll be showing the techniques very slowly. So I'll be going like this, and then moving, this, and then moving. And you guys can like put your mobiles up, and you can do the drills with me, right? You can move back and forward, we'll do a bit of this, a little bit of kicks, basic stuff, right?
Thank you.
Um,
I'm almost there.
oh, splendid, splendid. All right,
And make it quick.
now we are
Keep that all. Okay.
6.5, so now we do until 8.5 minutes. So I need to make sure I don't bang my head against the light. So now a thug is beating up a police officer in Korea wearing a umbro tracksuit. It's the most British tracksuit ever. Oh,
I won't cuff you, so let's go quietly.
oh, we hit him over the head with a ball.
It's really hurt. The fuck do you want?
Oh, oh, nice, nice judo throw.
What's this deal? Whoa, are you alright? Yeah. Thanks for your help. Sure. This could have ended very differently. I can't thank you enough.
A policeman was useless, to be honest with these guys.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. He's tall, buff as hell.
He's tall and buff as hell, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys, you need to check this out. It looks fun, it looks fun. It's called Officer Black Belt.
I'm in charge of the electronic monitoring division. I'm director Team Assault. It's great to meet you. Likewise. Would you be able to spare me a few minutes right now? There are about 5,000 former inmates wearing electronic ankle tags nationwide. They're people who have committed violent crimes like homicide and sexual violence. And many are reoffenders, which is why they're probation officers like me. We monitor the reoffenders 24/7, utilizing electronic anklets with GPS.
So they're the guy that I helped.
That was Supervisor Joe you previously
Right.
helped. He's our martial arts officer. The former inmates with
8.5.
trouble every now and again, though.
Eon Kateris said hi. Welcome, Eon Kateris.
To ensure that everyone is safe.
So that is the second interval. So now I've got 2 times 2 minutes. And now we're going to be doing the third minute, or the third interval, which is going to be
They're called martial arts officers.
2
Martial arts officer.
2 minutes. So it's going to be a total of 6
May I
minutes.
ask what you do for work?
I deliver. My abaji runs a chicken shop.
That's surprising because Supervisor Joe made it sound like you do Taekwondo or Judo professionally. You were so impressive. Do you?
Not for a living, but in both Taekwondo and Judo, I'm a third dan.
Whoa.
Kendo, too. I'm a third dan.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Can I please ask you a favor?
No. Of course. Yes, please. I say.
What was that all about?
The thing is, the martial arts officers in our division are currently on a triple shift rotation schedule. But because of Supervisor Joe's injuries, the 2 other martial arts officers now have to pull 12-hour shifts. That means they have to work for 12 hours and come back to work 12 hours later on repeat.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
It is. The work we do is somewhat difficult. Realistically, it's near impossible to find someone to fill in just for the 5 weeks Supervisor Joe has recovered. But he told me when he saw you and how you were handling the former inmate with such ease, he thought that it would be nothing short of a miracle if you might be willing to help us out.
Oh, but would I even qualify though?
Yeah, you're pretty much in. Taekwondo, Hapkido, Judo, or Kendo, and because you have a third dan behind you, you'll definitely be in.
So all you need is a black belt and you can become a police officer?
But is it
Something
thing I'll have fun doing? That's the most important thing for me.
weird.
Well, something fun can be defined differently for each individual. But I can say it's such a rewarding job and work we're proud of. What we do helps keep civilians safe.
But is that something cool?
Yeah, it is. It's something where you'll learn.
All right, remember guys, if you want to join in, warm up.
Have fun, too.
We'll be starting soon. So,
I know about this because I've done research for my writing. You got an anklet because of murder or another violent crime. Most of what you do is chase and catch people.
he's eating pizza and my appetite is slowly coming back since the flu.
For sure.
Oh, he's putting nachos on his pizza.
Martial arts officers.
All right.
All
right, that's good. Shia John says something to get the heart burning. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Nothing like a good, sorry, still sick. Nothing like a good skip rope to get the heart burning. Get the pulse racing. All right, so now we're going to start with some footwork. I'm going to do 10, I think 10 in each direction. So we keep the hands up here. This goes in here. Right, it protects your ribs, it protects your heart. It goes here. This here. Right, you're kind of looking over the tips of the finger. This here. Right. We're keeping this all nice, closed. We're making ourselves a hard target to hit. And then when we go forward with the forward leg.
Let's welcome him with a warm round of applause.
So in each direction you go, that's the direction that you move your foot first. So if you're going to the right foot would go here. If you're going to the left foot goes here. If you're going forward, you would go forward by pushing off the back foot and the forward foot moving first. If you're going backward, you go backward like this. You push off the front foot to the left foot, right? There are some other details that I'm doing. Don't worry about these just now. Basically, I'll give you an example. If I'm going back, you see, I push off, and for a split second I'm like this, right? I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm like this, right? So in case a punch comes, right? I'm keeping it, I'm using the shoulder for a shoulder roll. And I roll the punch away, and then I reposition, right? So once again, that's how you go back. This, always protecting. And don't worry about doing this. If a punch comes from there, I can simply use a bit of drawback, going like this, stuff like that. That's where movement comes into play. But let's stay with the basics for now. So if you go back, you take a step back. You go back, take a step back. You go forward, take a step forward. It's the forward one, right? So here, boom. And if I go like this, right? So that's like this, right? Go forward. If I go to the right foot goes first. If I go to the left foot goes first. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. Right? You know, people go, oh, in the Bruce Lee movies, don't be doing that, because as soon as you do this, you can be taken down a lot easier. Also, it's hard to defend kicks. So remember, each direction you go, take a step in that direction. So we'll do footwork for about 2 minutes. So anybody who wants to copy this can do that. A golden rule with footwork is 2.5 feet distance between you and your opponent. So if the opponent's approximately here or here, it's already too close, right? If the opponent's, let's say, over here, about this area, and if I'm 2.5 feet, he takes a step forward, I would take back. If he takes a step back, I would take a step forward. It makes it easier for me to bridge the gap, right? It's like fencing. I can bridge the gap easier. If I'm too close, he can grab me. If I'm too far, I can't hit him. But if he's coming and I'm like, if he goes back and we're keeping this distance, then boom, I can attack. It's easier, right? You have to disguise your attacks. All right, so 2 minutes footwork drill. I'm going to start at 16:30, so that's 16 minutes and 30 seconds. In the meantime, drop a like, drop a dislike, drop a side like. Right, 16:30. Let's go for 2 minutes.
This is our senior martial arts officer, He Dong-Won.
Hello.
Supervisor He. We'll be showing you how to use the program.
Right.
Take good care of him.
No worries. All right. These numbers here are the former inmates we monitor. The people here include someone who raped a 10-year-old boy and someone who killed his own parents. When the anklet battery drops to 30%, those green icons turn yellow. And when that happens, we call them and persuade them nicely to charge up their anklet. So, what do you think's the next step, if they won't comply? Go there? You go there. I think you'll be overwhelmed if I explain everything at once. For now, if you're unsure of anything, just ask Director Tim. I will. Thanks. No problem.
So right, this is just forward and backward movement.
Because the battery's down to 30% now. It would be good to charge it. Oh, yeah, right at the moment. Really? I'm so glad to hear that.
He's 20.
Me and
Is this Yang Hoshi's phone?
yes.
I'm just calling as a reminder to make sure that you charge your ankle monitor.
I didn't order any such item.
Hello?
Right, so that's us done 2.5 minutes.
Oh, the call got disconnected.
So-
I heard you the first time, fucking bitch. Hang on.
Oh,
Hello?
language. All right, so that was the first set of movements. Now we're going to incorporate left and right. So we were going back and forward, forward and back, forward and back.
Try texting. Okay.
And now what we'll do is,
We should go. He's
We'll-
ignoring me.
either side.
Go where?
Yang Ho.
Boom.
He hung up on
Alright.
me twice, and now he's not answering my calls.
When was Young-O released?
3 months ago. He seemed to be on
These two.
behavior. I met
So
with
we'll
him the other day.
incorporate them.
All right,
And-
give Jeet Kund Do shit, but
Yes. I want you to take a minute.
Come with me.
Oh, sure.
Put this armor on.
Oh, it's heavy. So this vest can really stop a knife?
It prevents slashing injuries, but if the point is direct, it probably bruise. Your body cam needs to be turned on before you get sick. Use your taser.
I'm allowed to use one?
Director Kim has to give you the go-ahead. Put this in here.
right.
How did you end up in jail in the first place?
He raped a middle school girl.
Whoa.
So 2:30. So we're
Do
doing
you
10:30
think I
till
could shock him a little?
Only if it's absolutely
22:30.
Our priority is to keep watch over these guys and prevent trouble.
Ah.
What is it? Did you see something, John Doshi?
Right there. 201. It's probably there. I've delivered to so many buildings that I can roughly figure out the layout. See that window? No security grill. But that window has one. He removed it so it's easier for him to run away. I bet if you knock on his door, he'll probably jump down there. And that's where I can pounce on him.
And what if he runs out the front?
Then I'll meet you there. Yeah.
Open the door.
It's nothing. Ignore it.
I know you're inside.
Damn it. What the fuck does he want?
Yago-kun,
I told you to leave me alone.
open the door.
Why don't you get lost?
Open the door. What's going on in there? Hello? Open the door.
Should please help me.
All right. Oh yeah, we've exceeded the time. All right. So
Doshi, you're under.
excuse me, sorry. All right. So next up is going to be the straight. So we're going to start with this coming up here. The body doesn't move, right? Body's not moving. And we move just this. Up until it's around 80% towards its target. And then it hits. So you're standing, there's no sign of you attacking. You're basically just standing. Comes, it comes, it comes. And then you hit, and you go into a on guard position, it's called, right? So once again, very simple. You reset after every punch, and then it's right. So we'll be doing that for the next 2 to 3 minutes. So I think we're going to start at 25 and we'll do that for 2 minutes. This guy's going to do it as well. He's going to do a couple of them as well. All right, so let's do it for 2 minutes.
Arrest for failing to comply with electronic monitoring conditions and for disobeying the guidance of your probation officer. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. And you do have the right. Dr. Jim. Hey! Son of a bitch! Just let me go! Let you go? Yo, what's your fucking problem? Calm down, calm down. Try to hit me. Calm down, look at me. Hey, he's trying to provoke you. You need to calm down. I'm not trying to provoke you, you piece of shit. Don't hold back. Shut your big mouth! Calm down, please. I won't repeat myself. I know, I get it. I understand, please. Calm down. I know, I get it. Jeet Kund Do.
I know, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? That was cool.
Thank you.
That was a long day, huh? Can I buy you dinner?
Oh, I'm, supposed to meet up with my friends soon.
Oh, some other time.
Could you take us all out for a meal?
Oh, sure.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, it's no big deal. Here, come on. Diarrhea's boss is taking us out for some yourself. Yay! Hello. Oh, yes. Hello. Hi.
I'm Ryder K. I've heard so much about you.
Yes, I'm Kim Son-mi. It's so nice to meet
Nice to meet you too.
Hello, I'm
Should we
Moisture. Thank you for inviting us.
Good.
Sure. How did you get moisture as your nickname?
Oh, his nose always looks wet. That's the nickname.
It does.
It's grease or maybe it's sweat, but nobody knows. I'm pretty sure it's half sweat, half grease. Well, this is earthworm.
Earthworm? Because I squirm when I'm stepped on like an earthworm.
He's too nice for his own good. He will never get angry.
Oh.
All right, bros. I think it's time to eat.
Yeah,
Please
right.
sit.
Yes, thank you. What are you in the mood for?
We can start with a combination of delectable minari and flavorful samgyeopsal, then segue into spicy kimchi chongo before we wrap it up with a delicious crispy bokkeumbap. That is a perfectly
Another
balanced
two?
sandwich in healthy carbs, protein, and fat.
Yes, please, order all that.
Thank you, no problem.
You described it like a story.
23. Yes, and we'll get 5 servings of kimchi chongo. 25 and right, 25, including the 5 servings of chongo.
Hand me your glass.
Oh, I don't have the enzymes to break down alcohol.
Oh?
And I'm more fun sober than anyone wasted.
Okay. Here.
Thank you.
It's so nice to meet you, Moisture Sheep. You too, Earthworm
Same.
Sheep. All right, shall we drink up?
Yes.
All right. Cheers.
I did some research on probation officers while I was working on one of my scripts.
Oh, nice.
All right. So, any striking drills? Yes. So now we've finished with the warm up. So the idea is, you start with this, right? It might not look like much, but the idea behind it is, if you find yourself in a self-defense situation, that you don't overcompensate your lack of speed with moving other parts of your body too much, thus signaling your intent to the opponent. So if you go like this, then the guy knows you're going to punch before you punch. So you're kind of like coming, you're stepping, and then you open everything up. The guy knows, and the guy will hit you with a jab or stab you with a knife or something like that. So the idea is, you're standing, and you're like, boom, and you attack. You go right in. So In order to make it as clear and as smooth as possible, you should always warm up with this drill, like a very nice and slow, just getting in the habit, and then boom. Second part of the punch is equally as important, the drag back. So I'm going to do this for 2 minutes. It might look boring, but if you do it properly, it will increase your punching technique, and it will stop you from getting knocked out. So I'm going to put this out here like this, right? And then I'm simply going to go like this. The idea behind that is that when I've punched, I'm back in a position where I can't be hit, or where it's very hard to be hit. And this is very important because a lot of people on the internet are going like this, and they're leaving this open, or they're doing stuff like this, and then they're putting this here. So that's how you know, okay, there's not been any refining of the technique, and you always want to go for the refining of the technique first. So this is the last slow drill. So we did skip rope, we did footwork, and now we're doing technical slow drills. So this is going to be the last technical slow drill, so to speak. And then after that, we're going to be doing punching drills. First, we're going to be doing single punches, then we're going to be doing punches with kicks, right? Mostly groin kicks and knee kicks. And then after that, we'll be doing different types of combinations, right? So like a hook, uppercut, boom, stuff like that, boom, eye jabs. We're going to be like tossing it all together. All right, so let's try and do the back end drill. So we'll do that for
That involves many dangerous tasks.
2 minutes.
Why did you decide to go into probation?
I was in a car accident when I was little. Our car wasn't even moving, but someone suddenly came and crashed into the back of our car. The rear doors all caved in, and I couldn't even move my legs because they were completely stuck. And the engine caught on fire. Oh, I was only 10 years old. A 10-year-old had to think about death in that moment. Oh, this is how I die? I would play video games non-stop instead of studying if I knew I'd die like this. I could not stop thinking about all my New Year's money I'd stashed away in my drawer. I was so upset about it. Anyway, some cops arrived to save us. And they ripped the whole door off, working to save me. I decided that I would become a police officer to save people and pay forward the help I had received that day. But I had an issue. The growth plate in my leg was damaged in the accident, so my left leg is shorter than my right. Because of that, I knew I wouldn't be able to run around and catch criminals, and then I wondered what comes second. So then I learned about probation officers. The fact that I can contribute to reducing recidivism got me deeply motivated to do this work. And once I got married and became a father, my job became more meaningful to me. One, there were a lot of sex offenses involving children among the formerly incarcerated who we monitor. It's my dream that we can have a world where children are always protected and safe. Wow. Wow. Enjoy.
Thank you. All right, let's eat. We were wondering if we might be able to call you our Hyungmin. But the thing is, you have to pass a little test first. This lettuce wrap is filled with our loyalty, our sincerity, friendship, and all that we need is for you to eat this in one bite. Say
Yo, Hanjungushi's battery's at 30%, but his phone is off. Who's this?
Who is it?
All right, so I think we've got 2 minutes in. Now we're going to start with striking. We're going to be in this. Oh no, sorry. We're going to be in this position. This position. This position. This position. This position. This position. Hands in pockets. This position. That position. And from all those positions, we'll be doing the eye jab. The eye jab, you form the eye jab like this. You keep it slightly bent. Boom. Now with the impact, you go in so to not break your fingers, right? Boom, like that. So we're going to be doing that for 2 minutes. We're going to start in 7 seconds. And anyone who wants to follow along can. And don't forget to check out Thomas Marx and Tommy Carruthers, my coaches.
I can't imagine if I bought you steak. You guys got this up the street if you want it.
Director Kim, where are you right now?
What's going on?
One of the former inmates is MIA, so we have to go track him down. But Mindong, she broke the rules and is somewhere in Sodingdong, but when I call, he's not answering me.
Actually, I'm in Sodingdong now. I can go.
What was it he did time for?
Well, he served 20 years for second-degree murder and was released 3 months ago. Do you know anybody he has a grudge against out here?
That I haven't figured out yet. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Gilman, we can probably get there in 5 minutes if we run.
How about 1 minute?
You guys stay in the car. You hear me?
Yes. We'll be back.
That way?
Yes. What's happening?
He's cut off the anklet.
How do we track him down?
We go to the address.
Okay.
Go. Here. He cut it off with a knife.
Should we call the police?
No, he can't be far, so let's catch him quickly.
Yo, Moisture has a drone. Why don't we try that?
Think it would help?
It's worth a shot. Oh, here. You can follow it here.
Oh. This way. Can it go this way?
All right. So we've got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes of that. So that was hidden intent eye jabs. So you're having a conversation, blah, blah, blah. And then, for example, somebody touches you here, touch you, boom. And then from wherever your hands are, whatever you're doing, the idea is to, boom, attack, and then go in. So that was the first drill. Now the next drill is going to be from the on guard position, and we're simply going to go boom. The punch always leads, right? So the punch is always leading. Punch, and then the body comes. I'm not going to go into the push shuffle, but it's the most important part of the punch, to be honest, because you're punching with your arms, with your legs, not actually with your arms. So the push shuffle, you kind of push forward, and it's done so that your whole body weight gets behind the punch. So in that second, everything is behind the punch. But if you're doing the eye jab, you might not need to do it completely, but definitely check out Thomas's Marx videos on the eye jab. All right, let's go. Follow along, guys. It's going to be 2 minutes.
This must be it. Where's he going? I'll go after him.
I'll tag along.
No. I'll run over there and get him. I'll be quick.
He's got a knife.
Don't you worry about that. After all, it's my duty as a martial arts officer to protect my partner. I'll be back.
Put an ear bucket. This way, I'll give directions.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Careful. Go straight ahead. Keep going. Make a left. You passed it. You passed the alley. Go back. Hurry, faster.
Keep going.
Yes, keep going. Hey, Jungle, I'm sorry, but can you go a bit faster? You're really close, almost there. Go a little faster and you'll make it to him in no time. Go to the right. On your right?
Right. Where's he? Which right?
Do you see the two buildings with rooftops on your right? You'll see them as soon as you pass those buildings.
Two rooftops? Where?
You don't see them at all?
1, 2. Okay.
Shoot! Die! Face me, I'm gonna kill you! Come on!
Negotiate.
What?
I'm a martial arts officer.
And I'm here to finish it all off tonight.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Go back quietly.
All right. So that was, yeah, perfect. That was 2 minutes. So that was our straight lead striking draw. So the straight lead is horizontal, it's not vertical. Oh no, sorry, it's vertical, not horizontal. The idea is that way you don't break your fist so easily. And you act like you have a pencil through your hand so that you don't clench your fist up and you also don't have it too relaxed. So, as you noticed, the punch itself, making the impact, is just a very small percentage of what it is you actually need to do. You also have to pull back so that you don't get hit, so that you have this also to block, just in case. And this here is constantly protecting you. And also, just in case you noticed, you're also doing your leg movement. So we combined what we did earlier on with the forward, with the back, to the left, to the right, and we combine that with the punch, right? So we actually did just back and forward. So we're going to do another one of those, but now the drill is going to be with the opponent. We have to imagine the opponent coming forward, and then we could, for example, go like this, boom, punch him here. Maybe he gives us a kick, right? He wants to kick the groin, so we go whoop. And then as the kick's landing, we go boom. Maybe we punch, he takes a step back, we punch again. So if you're ever sparring with boxers, you'll know that you can never hit a good boxer with good defense just with the jab. You always have to set it up. So it might be boom, boom, or it might be boom, boom, or it might be boom, boom, or it might be boom, or it might be boom, you know? So you're always breaking the rhythm. Keep the guy guessing. Don't make it too easy. And then it becomes like a chess game. But that's more boxing, right? For these streets, it's going to be more direct. And now I'm just going to do eye jab, because that's what I usually practice the most anyway. And yeah, let's do that for 2 minutes. So we're going to wait until 46:30, and then we're going to do that to 48. Simba Chiba, no? All right, let's go.
I don't know what's wrong. Jodo-ya, are you all right?
You can come now, young.
Coming now. I'll be right there. Hey! Leave or I'm gonna kill myself.
Young, I need your help.
What's going on?
Right now he's holding a knife to his throat.
Jodo-ya, I need you to be my voice. Relay my words to him. Relay. Nindongshi.
Mingongshi.
It seems like your day was really hard.
It seems like your day was really hard.
Did you get into a fight with a friend?
Did you get into a fight with a friend?
Lee, I swear I'm trying really hard to be a good guy, Lee. But that son of a bitch, he kept making fun of me in front of the others for wearing that damn ankle jacket. It really was bad. It makes me so angry that I can't even sleep. And I want to kill him all. And then I'll die. Don't name me.
Don't need me. I understand you. Life was already so difficult.
And more piled on top of it all. It really tested your limits.
If you give up your life, you'd be wasting those 20 years you spent repenting. Wouldn't that be unfair to you?
You might have slipped up and needed a drink, too. I'll write a report that's light. You'll only get a minor penalty.
I promise. I'll do my best. Can I ask you to drop the knife?
You mustn't repeat the same mistake.
You have to win at your life. Hang in there just a little longer. The day will come when you can remove the anklet.
All right, so I think we've done that for 2 minutes. Oh yeah, we ended up doing for 3 minutes. All right, so we have, didn't we? 46 to 49. Yeah, 3 minutes. All right, so that was the eye jab. And we did it in almost every angle. So we did it going here, we did it going there, we did it coming here, we did it going forward, we did it neutral, and also very important, we did it outside the movements, the defensive movements. All right. So yeah, that's all very important. So now we're going to go on to the next drill, which is a simple kick. So I'm going to kick. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. And basically what this is a groin kick. So you're standing in front of the guy's here. And if he moves like this, and you kick in the groin. So it's a simple kick where you go, boom. It's very easy. But it takes a lot of practice, of course, because it's very important that you snap the kick out and bring it back. So like the elbow is like whoosh, like a snap out, right? You don't want to leave your leg out like this, because then the guy can take it and he can take you down. You and Billy McNeely need to do a video together. Who's Billy McNeely? Peter Janjanin says, welcome Peter Janjanin. Never heard of Billy McNeely. Welcome. All right, so next up is the kick. So anybody who wants to go along, it'll be 2 minutes. So it's 2 minutes where we just simply practice the kick from neutral positions. This is the most important thing. You might be like this, you might be like that, you might be like this, you might be like that, you might be like this. For example, yesterday when we did grappling, when we did MMA and grappling, we talked about how important it is to start from the right position. So if you're doing a grappling, you want the back straight, hands kind of like this, so you can like grab, get the underhooks. So it's always very important. But now we're talking about self-defense. And with self-defense, it's a whole other ballgame. For self-defense, you have to be ready from any position. Here you don't start from a position, you fight into or through a position, right? All right, let's get it. We're going to do it from 53 to 55. So anybody who wants to join in, very simple, 53 to 55. You can look at my body mechanics, try and copy them. If anyone has any questions, go right ahead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's go.
Until that day arrives, I promise I'll be here. I mean that. I mean that.
Hey, you. How was work? Not too bad. Well, my director, he's really kind of cool. I'm glad.
Go wash up. Let's eat these apples.
Hi.
Beginning in 1998, Tommy Carruthers has managed to elude police dragnet for 4 years. During that time, he sexually assaulted 15 young girls under the age of 13.
Oh man, what a sick piece of work.
And given the fact that he has committed sexual offenses against these young children, we can say that Tommy June has a higher rate of recidivism upon release, even when compared to other sex offenders.
We need a task force. Any ideas?
3 teams with a probation and martial arts officer on a triple shift rotation schedule to monitor Conky June around the clock.
A triple shift?
Each of our probation officers has to monitor over 20 former inmates at the moment. If we have to monitor Company June on top of it, we won't be able to closely monitor the others properly.
I know that you're all already working overtime. The problem is that it's not that easy to get a budget increase, but I'll push harder for it.
Thank you. Come again. Have a nice day.
Emo,
Hey, long time no see.
how are you?
I'm very good, of course.
Did you come in for your root touch-up today?
No.
Oh, then what?
I want a clean cut.
All right, so we've done that for around 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So there we go, not too bad, not too shabby. All right, so we've got 3 minutes down. Now we're going to move on to the next technique. Obviously with a fever, I'm going to keep the intervals shorter, but the actual training exercise is even shorter. So 2 minutes is more than enough for me right now, trust me. Of course, anybody who wants to continue doing any movements while I talk, go right ahead, or while I take a break, go right ahead. So next up would be the side kick. All right, so the side kick is probably the thing people get wrong most about, in my opinion. The side kick is basically used to demolish the kneecap, and it's 50%. It's like a judo throw. 50% is reliant on how good your technique is, but the other 50% is reliant on the positioning of the opponent. So if an opponent is like this, then the side kick is not ideal. If an opponent is like this, and he's taking a step forward, boom, that's when you want to take the kneecap out. You can also use it as an offensive weapon, almost the exact same technique, but just moving forward. If you're attacking the guy and he blocks and he goes like this, in that very second you can take the kneecap out. It's the most effective and most dangerous weapon. It's so dangerous that in actual MMA training, so when we do MMA trainings on Saturdays at the grappling club, when we do it, we have to announce it in sparring. So we have the teep kick, the teep kick from Muay Thai. So we do the teep kick to the knee, and we do the side kick to the knee, and also this kick here, some of you might know, kind of like a stop kick, and we do that gently to the knee. And I only do it with 3 of my training partners. I will not do it with someone who's brand new, because I know that when my training partners, when they're coming in and they're trying to take me down or whatever, as soon as I do that kick, they stop. Because if you run into it and I stop their knee, they can hyperextend the knee, right? So kind of like an oblique kick or a stop kick, teep kick, and then like a side kick. So we do it very gently. We just touch. In Jeet Kund Do, you normally have a training partner. You should check out Tommy Carruthers' training videos, my coach. You normally have like a big military type leg protector so that you don't get your shin broken, because it's very little force, and you can destroy someone's leg for a very long time. However, keep in mind, it's not often used, it's not often practiced. That's why people don't maybe understand the force behind it, or they've never been hit with it, so it might not be clear about the physics or what an impact it can have. In mixed martial arts, as far as I know, it was used once and somebody got their knee hyperextended and it tore the ligaments and everything, and the guy was in hospital for 6 weeks. And everyone gave the guy who did the kick into trouble, but it was legal in that organization. I think it was the UFC. So if you guys know Joe Rogan has been an advocate that it should be banned, because a lot of people go like this. They do the karate styles where they lift it and then they jump in, right? In Jeet Kund Do, it's masked in deceptiveness. So in Jeet Kund Do, you like, let's say the guy's coming. I don't know if you can see this. There's like a little chair stool here. Let me see if I can put this and this together. Maybe you guys can see it. I don't know if that's okay for the camera. Stomp kicks. Oh yeah, we can get to stomp kicks later. Push side kick. No, you don't push it. You don't push it. If you do it, oh, let me see, view message. A message has been reviewed. Oh, estás de sapo. Hola, amigo. So you don't push the side kick. Let me see. Can you see this? Maybe you can kind of see it, right? Let me just adjust this. There we go. So you see this here? You don't want to be jumping in there like this, right? There's too much motion. There's too many variables that can happen. Also, if I'm pushing in a side kick, all the guy needs to do is go with the push, grab my leg, clasp, put it between his legs, turn the pipe, and it gets the takedown, right? And I mean, you can always eye jab, but why put yourself through that? So what you're doing is, with the side kick, you're masking your intent. It's the most important thing. And the timing is everything. If the guy's like this, I'm not doing the side kick. If the guy's jumping like this, there's no reason for me to do the side kick, right? If he's coming in like that. But if he's like going like this, it's a great way to counter a punch. Or if he's retreating and he stretches his leg, then it's also a great way. Like if he goes like this, right? And you can go right through the leg with it. So you have to be careful with it. It's a very dangerous technique, but you have to practice it in the right spots. It's like a judo throw. If the guy's standing like this, right? Like he's standing like this, I cannot take him and do like that, like a hip toss throw. I need to wait until he's like this, right? Then I can come in and do the hip toss throw, right? So the certain movements are used at a certain moment in time. And to do it with the side kick, and the side kick, very simple, right? So let's say we use our imagination. I don't know if you guys can see this bottle here, but we say that the bottle is a leg and it comes in a step. So in the moment I see the guy's emotional intent, at the moment he goes like this, right? He wants to do this, boom, right? And the moment he goes like this, that's when I already know, okay, perfect thing to do here is load up for the side kick. And when we do load up the side kick, we're just talking about mentally, it just goes out. And basically, if this is his leg here, side kick, very simple. I'm going to go back a little bit. Normally you don't go back. It would be just boom. But I'm going to go back a little bit to show you the motion and the movement. So basically, you're lifting your leg, your knee up enough to let the foot slowly go for its target. So I'm going here, approximately here, and then slowly it will go for its target. And then boom. And you don't stretch it out. The idea is, once you've made contact, boom, then you can stretch it a little bit, then you can straighten it a little bit. But if you stretch it out and then he runs against it, then there's not that much impact, right? If that makes sense. So once again, there's his leg. It's as simple as that. And the beauty about side kicks to the knee, and trust me, there's a lot of people on the internet saying, oh, it would never work against a grappler. It would never work against MMA. I actually train grappling. So I do catch wrestling, and on Saturdays we do MMA. So I don't know where, like, guys, the human body is the same regardless of what martial art you do. If somebody straightens their leg and you go boom, it's going to hurt them. It's ligaments and tendons and a kneecap. So don't be messing about saying, oh yeah, it's okay. You can try and kick me in the side of my leg. I've done wrestling for a month. It won't hurt me. As soon as somebody kicks you, as soon as you take a step forward and somebody kicks you in the knee, it's going to hurt if they're doing it the right way. But of course, emphasis is on the right way, right? So we're going to practice this a little bit. Actually, I'm going to leave that there. And we're going to do it for 2 minutes. And what we're going to do is, we're going to do just basically, boom, that, boom, that. Just keeping a little bit of distance, boom, that, right? And if you're doing Jeet Kund Do and somebody's not teaching you about the 2.5 foot rule, then they're not teaching you Jeet Kund Do. Check out the description. I've put my coaches, my Jeet Kund Do coaches' names in there. You can reach out and support their channel. Don't forget to like and describe or subscribe. And we're going to do this for 2 minutes until 69.
Supervisor, hey, Jungdo. Hi. You're in pretty early today.
I am.
You changed your hair.
Yes.
Nice. It looks great.
Thank you so much.
Can I get another bottle?
Yes.
Hello, hello. You changed your hair. It's nice.
Thank you so much. Director Kim, Chief.
Hey.
I saw a suspicious guy on my way here. Could I borrow you for a sec? He touched a young server when he tipped her. She looked uncomfortable, and now he's on the move. Shouldn't we go there just in case?
Might end up being nothing.
Let's try calling him and check.
Right.
It's playtime. Today I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
You were right. We have a problem.
Always watch your cats. First priority.
I think he's somewhere with no connection. Where was he when you saw him last? Sorry for barging in. Was this man here in this restaurant?
Uh-huh.
Which way did he go? Left or right?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. Oh, right. He told me that today was his birthday and invited me over to his place, but I declined.
Hey, you.
Thanks for your time.
I'll go down here. You go there.
Got it.
Hey, Tongia.
Yes?
Check shops where there's only one woman working.
Okay, yeah.
Hello?
Excuse me. Hi. You're okay, aren't you?
What?
Nothing. Never mind. Take care.
May I help you? Why did you lock the door behind you?
This guy looks sus. All right, so that was the side kick. We got that in for about 3 minutes. And yeah, stomp kicks. Let's talk about stomp kicks real quick. Stomp kicks are amazing. They add like the full package. So you've got your eye jab, which attacks the eyes. You've got your kick to the groin, obviously the groin area, and then your side kick, boom, which can be shin to knee, even in some cases thigh. Like if he's coming in like that, you can just kick this down. And then the stomp kick, boom, you can get somebody's toes. Here's the thing with the stomp kick, most people have good shoes on, so it's not like a priority, like it's not the number one thing you would attack. When I'm doing guard passing in Jiu-Jitsu, so the guy is here, I place one arm here, one arm here, and one arm in the inner thigh, and I'll usually bring that down and then go around. But sometimes the guy has such a flexible guard, like he'll have such a flexible left leg that he'll just bring it up like that. So what I do is, I just simply stomp on the leg and then go through the guard. Then I'm in side control, right? So the stomping on the foot or the stomping on the ankle, it can have its benefits, but it's, you know, it's not something where you'll take somebody out immediately. And what you can do is you can do a side kick to the ankle. Boom. My instructor once broke somebody's ankle with a side kick. So it's a very, very devastating move. So be very careful with the side kick to the ankle. And technically you could do a side kick to a foot, but if the eyes and the groin are open, then, you know, but you can combine it into attacks. So let's say I go forward, he blocks the attack, boom, foot stomp, boom, and then eye jab. So you could go boom, boom. And then what happens is, you know, he's blocking, bah, and then you get the eye available. So you can combine, you can mix and match. There's no harm in doing that. Or actually there is great harm in doing that. Low switch kicks. Low switch kicks. I would need to know what you mean. I think what you're meaning is something along these lines. Boom, boom, right? Like something like that? Or are you talking about something like that, where you're going to go for the groin kick, the guy pulls in, you reset, boom. Maybe you can go, you know, if you're athletic enough, you don't have to sit the foot down. Yeah, let me know what you mean with that. All right, so now we're going to start combining. So we did the eye jab, right? So we've got the eye jab, we've got the groin kick, and we've got the knee kick, the side kick. Now we can start combining those threes. We're not really going to go into other things like hooks and stuff like that today. Not too much, at least. Maybe I'll throw in a hook or something now and again. But most probably we're going to keep it simple, just because I don't have the energy. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to start our first combination. So the first combination is going to be from neutral position, 2 minutes, if anybody wants to join along. And we will start eye jab, boom. We hit the eye and groin kick, right? Yeah, first. This one. I mean, in MMA, some of the guys do it. We have one guy, I think he used to do Taekwondo or something like that. So he has that flexibility, like the bouncing and then pa-pam. In MMA, you won't see it too often because of the danger of getting taken down. As soon as you see the one kick coming and you know it's a setup, you assume the next kick is coming or a punch is coming. So you'll either cover up or you're grabbing it. And because you're kind of in the air, the other kick to the leg, I don't know, it's not the most effective. I've been hit with a couple of them. Of course, if a professional kickboxer was to do it to me, I'd probably be lying on the ground screaming, yes. But most guys in our MMA, like when we do the MMA training, they're not punching to kill me. They're not kicking to kill me. But they're also not, with that kick, you couldn't use it to immediately stop someone and break their leg in half or anything like that. So it's kind of one of those techniques. It depends on what you want to do. If you want to have something flashy, or you're doing Taekwondo, or you want to add it to your MMA setups, then yeah, go and learn it. You can go, and then you can kick the guy. And once the guy's like that, boom, you can go in, grab the takedown, do whatever you want. But I wouldn't use it in a street defense. I saw it used once in a self-defense scenario in Brazil. A guy from the military, he did Taekwondo, and there was a guy with a knife. He was threatening to kill a woman, and this guy just went, hey! He sounded like Cristiano Ronaldo. He was like, see? And then he just went, and he kicked the guy. But also he got stabbed by the knife accidentally. The guy didn't even see him coming, right? But with a knife, yeah, I don't know, you have to be careful. It's hard, right? With a switch kick, you need full commitment. And today, at least, what we're doing is self-defense. So boom, and then you're closed again, right? Boom, and then you're out of range again. So you're always protecting yourself. With a switch kick, you're kind of going, right? But I mean, yeah, sure, if you want to practice it, practice it. But for self-defense, trust me, the 3 things I'm showing you right now, most important. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start from here, and it'll be 2 minutes. Boom, boom. Maybe a step back, boom, boom. Maybe the guy's swinging at us, boom, boom. Maybe the guy throws a punch, elbow block, shoulder roll, boom, boom. You know, maybe the guy's here, he's kind of going like that. So I go, boom, with the eye jab, boom. And as he goes up, boom, right? Kick him in the balls. All right, let's get to it. For 2 minutes. So right now is 79. We're reaching the 80-minute mark. And once we reach the 80-minute mark, we'll do it for 2 minutes. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. By the way, guys, once again, Officer Black Belt. That's the series that I'm watching. It's on Netflix. It's pretty cool. There's lots of fighting, martial arts. They're running down like sex traffickers and stuff like that. And then they're beating them up. So that's always fun. Always fun to see the right people get beat up. All right, let's go.
What do you want?
nice lapel choke.
You have the right to. It'll be used against you. Used against you, and sorry. You all right? I'm really sorry that I'm late. Sorry.
No, it's all right. You saved me. Okay.
There you are. You're awake? Why so early? To make you breakfast. Come on. Unusual. Sung-Jung, she dropped by the restaurant. She said you saved her. How's Sung-Jung's face? It looked a little bit swollen. But she'll be okay. That's a relief. Try this. Ooh. I'm not sure how it'll taste. Very good. It's okay? Oh. Papa, when you were my age, what made you happiest? When I was your age, I was my happiest when I was on stage. Nursing with my friend.
Right, so we did that. Oh, for 4 minutes. All right. So now we did eye jab to groin kick, right? So we did eye jab to groin kick, clean technique. But what we're going to add now, and we did it from neutral position, which is most important, right? So you're from neutral position, you're standing like this, the guy comes, boom, eye jab, boom, groin kick. And then you're all ready, you've got your defenses up, you're ready for your next attack, and you move from an angle that's advantageous for you, but disadvantageous for him. So we've got that, we've got the basics down. Now what we want to do is we want to add some fakes. Or actually we can do side kick first, right? So we can be here, side kick, eye jab. Very basic. That's your bread and butter. Groin kick, punch, punch, side kick, reset, groin kick, punch, 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 groin kick, punch, eye jab, side kick, eye jab. So those are like your basics, and you can always mix and match them. So let's do another one. Anyone who wants to join along, of course, can. It's very simple. Side kick, and then eye jab. Very, very simple. All right. Let's do that for, let me check the time. So we can do that for about, I was just trying to like grab my cat to give him a cuddle. He doesn't want. All right, let's do that for 2 minutes.
Sweating together, spraying saliva on each other while acting passionately. All the hard work. Seeing how the audience enjoyed themselves watching my work brought me joy. Even if you're doing things to make yourself happy, inspiring others is much better. It's an incredible feeling when the passionate energy that's in your heart can be connected and shared inside someone else's heart too. That's the best feeling.
The head off office will send 2 probation officers for the task force in charge of Kangjun. And the Ministry of Economy and Finance will increase budget for 2 additional martial arts officers. I asked for more to help lighten our load a little, but it was denied. I'm sorry.
14 out of 15 sexual offenses Kang Hee-jung committed all took place immediately before or after school hours. Whoever monitors him during the day is the most important. I will take on the responsibility.
But will you be all right with a double shift? What about your kid?
This is one way I can protect my child.
Roger. Chief?
Hello. Make sure you post the job release today. I'll get started. Hello. How's your work here today?
Can I borrow you?
Why don't you go ahead?
See you later. Yo. About this job.
Yeah.
I want to keep helping.
Seriously?
Yes.
Tar Productions.
Someday
I'll get to you in a second, my friend.
I'll be transferring to the task force who will be monitoring a serial rapist. Would you like to be my partner?
Young, I'm honored you want me on your team. Of course I'll follow you.
We are invincible together.
Kang Hee-jung, a man who served a 20-year sentence for sexually assaulting 15 children, will be released today. For the next 10 years, he will wear a GPS-enabled electronic tracking device.
What is that?
Try it on.
This is mine?
Hold on.
I appreciate this.
This guy became a police without any training. Alright, how many minutes have we done this for? Oh, we still got another minute. So don't be lazy.
Kang Hee-jung, you must never deliberately remove, damage, or disable the ankle monitor by jamming signals or manipulating our data, and so on. You'll be under 24-hour surveillance from our probation officers following your release, and we may track your movements whenever we decide. Is that understood?
Yes.
Put your foot up, whichever one you prefer.
Alright, I've got my 3 minutes in.
Stand up. You can use this phone until you have the means to buy one.
Alright, so let's see. Tar Productions. I've been shooting scenes and watching for a while. Do your thing, can't stay long. What's up, Kareem? Sense. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Stop hitting me for a minute, Beast IRL says. Alright guys, appreciate it, appreciate it. All the legends stopping by. Thank you so much. Still dealing with the flu, but still trying to get my workout in. Always have to remain vigilant, guys. Alright, so what we just did right now. Hi though, Beast IRL says, you too. Beast IRL, you should join. This training is for anyone to join in that wishes to. So Beast IRL, that was the sidekick to the eye jab. Self-defense move, somebody attacks, boom, you take out the knee, and then when their head becomes available, tuck, eye jab. Self-defense, only for self-defense. Okay, so we've had this with this, from neutral positions. Guy comes, attacks us on the street, we take him out immediately. No wasted motion, everything is very nice. And the great thing with the eye jab and the side kick let's say this is a clock. So it goes from 12 to 11:59, right? You can attack using the side kick from 12 literally to around 7 p.m. or actually from 11 to 7 p.m. It's only attacks coming between about 8, 9 to 11:30 that you can use it. So you can use it here, boom. Oh, sorry, side kick. So you can use it here, here. You can use it in that direction, and this direction. You can even use it going there, right? All from this position outwards. You see something, boom. So very versatile. This is even more flexible. I jab, I jab, I jab, I jab, I jab. And you can use it on different levels as well. Also the side kick you can even use if you're on the ground. So if I'm like this, and B-Star IRL just punched me, I'm like, why? Yeah? Then I can go side kick him, I jab while I get up, and run for my life and go and report him to Fortnite. All right, don't forget to drop a like, guys. Right, let's continue moving on. So we just had side kick with the eye jab. Now we are going to use the eye jab, the core concept of the eye jab, to build fakes. Because remember what I said earlier on, if you go up to a boxer and you go, boom, then the boxer's going to go, boom, boxer's going to slide, slip, they're going to go under, they're going to block, they're going to catch your punches. So you won't be able to just throw one punch and think everything's done. You have to put your punches together. You have to put your feints and fakes together. Beast IRL says, no. All right, so now we're going to add some feints and fakes. So I'm in neutral position. I bring my fist up here. The guy blocks. So already, I hit him with a hook around here, the neck, jaw area. If I don't get the neck, I get the jaw area. He's got it nice and closed. I can hit him to the temple. And then I'll finish with a kick. So I go boom, boom, kick. I can also do it like this. I bring my fist and I see he's blocking, right? Now, there's something on the internet that people go crazy about. It's called trapping. Doesn't work. Never in the history of humankind have you ever seen any evidence of it working. Punching people does work. So you don't need to trap. So if his hand's here, your hand's here, you don't need to use this hand to trap it and then attack with this hand. If I'm going here and he blocks with this hand, I imagine him blocking with this, you know, his right hand. Like he could be blocking like this, he could be blocking like that, he could be blocking like that. Whatever he's doing, he could be even slapping it away. So I come, he blocks, boom, kick to the groin, problem solved. So, coming in, right? So I just imagine he took away. That's why I'll be making this motion and movement, right? To simulate how it is in real life if somebody hits it away. Another thing, they could be going backwards. So I could go, boom, they go back, boom, groin, boom, and then again with the eye jab. So you start combining, you start adding a couple of things to it, you know? All right, so let's try it. Another fake we can do, which is really nice, is we go up, and then we go low, boom, into the groin, then we go to a position where we're safe, boom, and then another kick, another hit to the groin. So it's 2 hits to the groin. And as he goes forward, we attack with the eye jab, like an eye jab hook, right? Like an eye jab hook. All right, so let's get it. We're going to do that for, we're going to start at 96.30. And then we're just going to do it until 70. And let's see what happens. All right. This guy looks like an absolute unit, by the way. They just invited the villain So that was eye jab, got blocked, parried, and then goes back in.
20-year sentence. Many residents and members of civic groups have been waiting in front of his house since the early hours of the morning. The police are also on the scene, preparing to prevent any altercations that may take place. This used to be a quiet, peaceful neighborhood. I know. All clear?
Yes, I think so.
Hey, come on. Let's patrol this block one last time.
Yeah, let's do it.
Did you see him earlier?
It's hard to miss.
His face is intimidating.
It is.
All the residents in this area must be terrified with him moving in.
What happened to you? You beefed up.
It helped me with my stress.
Here, put this on. It's a cool jacket. Oh. Let's go smoke on the roof.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I've been wearing this for 3 years. They can't detect your movements going up or down in the same building. You can go wherever you want as long as it's under 10 meters. The GPS is kind of a joke in accuracy. Have you thought about the thing I wrote in my letter?
Yeah, let's do it. He's on the move.
Where's he going?
Yo, would it be okay if I go tail him?
Right now.
Yeah. I think if we wait around, we'll end up behind.
I want you to always be careful. Always keep your earphone in. I'll be monitoring.
Okay.
You can't see him yet, yo.
Conky Joe hasn't stopped anywhere. He's still walking. Let me know when you spot him.
I will.
There he is. Could you turn right here, please?
Sure. Slow down. Please slow down and drive slowly. Young, Conky Jun is entering a building.
I'm getting out.
Okay, okay. Just be careful.
I will. Thank you.
right, so we've done that for, I think that was 3 minutes or 4 minutes. So very nice. All right, so eye jab, kick, eye jab. We added some eye jabs with hooks. Eye jab. We didn't do the back fist though. Back fist is also a very versatile method or technique to use. Should definitely be used more. What else did we do? We did side kick. We did groin kick, eye jab, head movement, eye jab, head movement, eye jab. Oh yeah, we can do the head movement, eye jab drill. Very easy drill to do, very cool drill to do. And basically, it's a very simple thing. It's left, right, and back. So we go boom. So we avoided a punch here. So we go boom, boom, eye jab. Reset. Boom, eye jab. Reset. Boom, eye jab. Reset. Eye jab. So this here, when you go like this, you're kind of going backwards. So you're kind of like springing forward, right? So you use your legs to kind of spring and the hips to spring. So you go boom, boom. It's a nice smooth movement. And when you're going forward again, you don't bring this to under your body. You kind of always keep, not a bladed stance, but kind of like everything like, so you can always move in every direction, right? So you go back and then forward. Back and then forward. All right? So that's for if the guy's punching you like this. Whoosh, and you can go, oh no, boom. And then you can go in, hit the eyes, take the eyes out. So we can do that for 2 minutes. It's good movement training. And we'll start at 30. And we'll continue until 8. So 1:08. So that means we do it for 3.5 minutes. All right, try and get the movement going, guys. Let's go.
I have no idea which way you went.
Can you tell me what you spot around you?
From the 2nd to the 5th floors, it's all kids' academies.
It's too early. The kids will still be in school.
I don't think it went up.
I'll check underground. I'll get straight to the point. I distribute a very specific type of video content. You'll be creating videos with children, and I'll take care of all of the distribution on the dark web. I'll pay you 10 million won per 10-minute video. Thompson Shi will help you record and edit the videos. And as for the children, we'll procure them for you. You have absolutely nothing to lose.
Sounds good to me. Someone's here.
Who's that? You must have followed me because of the ankle monitor.
He can't see inside the car, so don't move.
Jeet Kund Do, you still okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm still looking. Size 25. Oh, good. I think that prick saw our license plate. You'll take care of him, right?
I'll handle him quietly.
What's up? You find anything?
I can't find him. The parking lot is huge. What should we do?
정도야. I'll call Kang Gi-jung. I'll put it on speaker, so listen carefully, all right?
I'm calling from the probation office.
Yes, hello.
It took you quite a while to answer the phone.
Oh, sorry. I'm not used to carrying one around.
So I didn't know you were calling. Oh, I see.
Could you please tell me where you are?
Of course, I just stepped out to have some kimbap.
Ah, kimbap, huh?
I'll go there now. Buy me some time.
Oh, well, Kang Gi-jung Shi.
About your anklet.
Simba Chiba, no?
Adjust the fit for you. No problem. Would you like to get the adjustment?
No, it fits fine.
Also, the
Simba
service
Chiba, no?
provides support and resources to help you with your job search.
What kind of job do you think you might be looking for?
I'm good on jobs. So you get to keep my place.
Well, all right. Enjoy your meal, and from now on, please make sure you answer your phone a little faster.
Sorry about that. I appreciate the call.
Take care.
I've never wanted to see I've never wanted to seen a bad guy get beat up more than this guy here. Officer Black Belt, really good, really good. Not bad, not bad. All right, so now we've put in the work for the eye jab, evading, countering, and so on and so forth. So now we are going. Simba Chiba, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Putting in that work, huh? You putting in that work, Godzilla? Mwah. All right, this little culprit here, causing issues, fighting with his brother. There we go. Be a good boy. All right. What? There we go. You crazy psycho. Hey, you want to go up there? Whoppa. Okay. Crazy. Arctum Silva shows cat emoji. That wasn't a cat, that was a sheep in wolf's clothing dressed as a cat for Halloween. Mind blowing. Troublemaker indeed. All right, so we had everything there that we needed. Boom, boom, head movement, boom, evading, boom. You know, keep moving, never just like punch and then let your hands fall and then you get slapped or countered. Oh, that even hurt. With a fever, everything hurts. So yeah, we've got all the movements down, we've got some good back and forward, we got the kicks in, we got the side kicks in. Now, I would say it is going to be 3 minutes of just free movement. That means the side kick, the eye jab, the groin kick, and the straight lead. We can add some hooks in and even put the back fist in. Back fist is not bad. I'm not a big fan of the back fist though, because if you can hit somebody here with the back fist, you can also do it with the eye jab, and the eye jab is kind of a guarantee that the fight's over. With the back fist, you don't necessarily have that guarantee. If you put a hard enough back fist in, yeah, you can knock somebody out, but if you weigh less or you're just shorter, then the best tool to use is the eye jab. But another one good thing that the back fist has is it's versatile, both vertically and horizontally, right? So you get good range with the back fist, so you can use it if somebody's behind you. Let's say somebody's attacking you, boom, boom. There we go. It's good for that angle. But let's say their head falls like this, then you can also add it like that. Let's say it has to go upwards, boom. You can also hit like that. Let's say you punch in, he blocks it to there, and you feel it and you're sensitive enough not to tighten the elbow, then it will be like that, you know, boom, boom. And then you always replace it. You always reset with your defense. Excuse me, guys, once again for the cold. So yeah, the worst thing I see with the with the back fist is people doing this and then standing there like that. It's the worst thing you can imagine. They've taken a segment of one of Bruce Lee's movies and said, yeah, that looks cool. This works in real life. It doesn't. It was part of a movie, man. So, you know, you have to respect physics. You have to respect physics. And you can't be doing this, because then everything is free. You can get kicked, you can get punched. It's not good. Not good. All right. So now we're going to do free movement. So it's here. Boom. Boom. All right. Now we're combining stuff. Boom. 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 And we're going to do that for 2 minutes. I'd say take it easy, because I can hardly move anyway. But in general, you should take it easy, take it slow, put your setups, and then just try and get them more fluid each time you do that. All right, we're going to start within the next 15 seconds, and then we're going to do it until 117. 117 on the time card. Let's see if we can make this happen.
I checked on my way back. There are a lot of Kimbap places near Kangji Jun's house.
The wheels in his head must be spinning.
Yeah.
It makes me anxious. We can't tail him every single time he leaves the house.
I'm doing my best. I mean it. Director Kim.
Oh, Joya, you're here.
There he is.
Welcome back. You all healed?
Yes, I'm coming back to work tomorrow. And I hear you're working with us from here on out.
Oh, yes.
Here,
What's this?
it's for you. I figured you need it while you're working.
It's so nice. Can I open it?
It's a pair of tactical gloves.
Wow, this is awesome. They look nice. I'll use them well, thank you.
Make sure that you don't get hurt, all right?
I'll be careful.
Task Force, I believe in you.
We got this.
You're so cute. Why are you out here all alone? Can we be friends? Your name is Wawa.
You're Yambo, yeah? How's the location? Sweet, yeah? Shit. You gotta do it here. Otherwise your anklet will give it away.
Shouldn't we seal the door and the windows so no sound escapes?
Don't you worry about that. Alrighty, we found I'm our actress, and here's your signing bonus. Just don't make any mistakes tomorrow.
All right, so we've got that until 17. Very nice. Now, that was the majority of the training done with. Very simple, very smooth workout, if I may say so myself. Very easy. Can't go hard in any case. And now we're going to put some skip rope time into this next segment. And I think we're going to do... Oh, I thought this was a series. This is a movie. Well, it's a film. All right. So now we're going to do some skip rope. If you don't have a skip rope, you can use like 2 cans of beans and just go like this. And then just skip on the spot, just to keep healthy. Keep the heart rate bumping. Just do something for cardio. And yeah, fight the cold. All right, let's go for it. So we're going to start. We're going to do until 21.
His battery's at 30%. His phone's off. He lives in Huntington, but he's in Twingo. 1 minute.
Hey, him.
Hey, where are you?
Just watching him get a haircut.
Hey, is it okay if I step out with Ninjo to see Young Mo?
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. He has to be home in less than an hour anyway.
I'm over there.
Make sure you call me if anything happens.
Will do.
Another 2 minutes. Oh, the mafia's came to beat up black belt officer.
Bitch. What are you looking at? Sir, we should get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Oh! another minute. Yes. All right. Right. Ishaya John says, would you say this is one of the best ways to burn fat? Also do lift or do any body weight? I mean, ultimately, so you're consistently burning fat anyway. This does help, but it won't give the same results for everyone, right? So doing 30 minutes of skip rope might burn more calories for someone who's fitter and who's used to burning calories. Someone who's just wanting to start out, if they are, let's say they're overweight, then it might not be the best way to start. The best way to control calorie intake, outtake, or burning them, is basically to watch the diet first and foremost. So you start with watching the diet. Then from there on, there's some things you can do, like swimming, running, driving bicycle. But you do it all in moderation when you start. And you can add skippy ropes to that as well. But the diet is the most important thing when you want to build muscle, get rid of fat, add fat, whatever it is you're doing. People are like, oh, why would I want to add fat? Well, if you're a sumo wrestler, then you want to. Also, if you're married and your wife likes Peter Griffin style body, then also you would want to. So yeah, also do lift or do any body weight. Body weight training is good because it strengthens your ligaments and tendons. So if you're doing press ups, if you're doing squats, it helps your posture and helps all these things. So every morning, usually what I do is about 50 sit-ups and maybe about 20 press-ups, like 5 times 4, not too much. I just watch the technique. And of course that's after stretching. So stretching and yoga, those two things to me are king. Those two have to be the best. So yeah, it's a mixture of things. I wouldn't necessarily say though this is the best way. I said it's one of the ways, one of the many ways. You actually burn fat whilst you're sleeping. You burn fat whilst playing chess, believe it or not. So yeah, there's millions of ways to do it, but I think diet is the most healthy. If you want to lose weight, then reducing carbohydrates, eating healthy clean carbs, like potatoes now and again, but not like white bread and stuff like that, or too many cakes and stuff. Rather consider like eating hot pots, adding salad with a smaller steak. If you're a meat eater, if you're vegan like me, a little bit of tofu or a little bit of a tofu steak, something like that. Lots of variations you can do. Try soups, using soups to replace one meal here, a salad to replace one meal there. And with salads, for example, you can load up like crazy. You can definitely make yourself full with a salad. Adding stuff like broccoli, kidney beans, like a fake tofu chicken or a real chicken if that's what you like. and then just make sure there's enough greens in there, right? Just need to experiment and see what works best with you, and then kind of say, okay, this is how we're going to do it from here on out. And drinking lots of water is also one of the main things to make you burn fat easier, if that helps. Hopefully that helps. Yeah. Right, let's see. Now we're going to do 1, 2, 7 to 130. JJ, Skibbity Toilet. How are you, JJ? Oh, the policeman here is really putting the beating on all these child kidnappers. Good for him. It's the first time I've ever supported police in a movie. Oh, nice fireman's carry throw. Oh! Hit him over the head with a baseball bat, metal baseball bat. He was doing so well as well. This guy is just leaving trails of bodies behind him. Oh, this guy's got some fight on him. Break his leg, break his leg. Yes! We got the leg break. That's him, he's out. You think you can? Boom, knocked out. JJ, do some skip rope, man. Oh, they got all the pedophiles to try and beat the cops up. I'd totally put like a task force. Get some pit bulls in there. Attack the pedophile base. Oh, I think the other two are dead. Oh. Dirty rat. He's put a mask on. The mask is see-through, you can see his face. What's the point of putting the mask on then? Right, come on. We got this.
Here comes Actor Gun.
Oh, we'll make it on time. Come on, buddy. Why doesn't he call for reinforcements from the police?
Call the police! Now! Okay, okay.
Finally. Yeah, he's got it. Nice. All right, let's see how many minutes we've got. One, 3, 2. So we're going to do a 1 minute break. And then when we reach 1, 3, 4, we'll do the final explosion of skip rope, skippity ropes. Also guys, I'll just show you this real quick. Great device for grappling and hand strength. You can get a good workout with this. Boxers can use it, MMA fighters can use it, climbers can use it. I think I'll do 10 sets of each. Not 10 sets, but 10 reps one set. I like doing longer sets because it helps with the endurance. So you have strength for longer, which makes more sense, especially if you're doing like, if you're rolling in Jiu-Jitsu, then the rounds are usually 6 minutes. So it's no use in having endless amounts of strength, but if you can only apply it for like a, 4 minutes or 2 minutes. All right, so we got some sets in there. That was actually sore. That shows you how much a fever can affect you guys. Definitely try and stay healthy. Don't get caught off guard with the fever. And now we're going to do our last round of skibbity skip rope. Not skibbity toilet, skibbity skip rope. All right, let's go. Oh, how many minutes in are we? So 135, let's do it to 140. So you can also just jump on the spot. That also helps. All right, who's that guy? Oh, the guy took his hat back off. His mask back on. Oh, where did he come from? Little weirdo guy came out of nowhere. He has like an Elvis Presley hairstyle. Oh, he just got his wrist broke. Good. That's it. Some knees to the groin. Oh, nice. Oh, he got a mirror slashed over his head. Oh, he used a taekwondo kick there. Oh, God love the poor girl. He's drawing inspiration from her screams. There we go. Go for it. Come on, son. You got him. Nice. Rammed his head into the wall. Ooh. I think he's dead. Reboot card. JJ, I think we need the reboot card. Hello, the gaming sport, is that? Ah, the gaming expert. Welcome, the gaming expert. Just finishing up the training here. Anybody who wants to join in?
Everything's alright.
Get the pulse racing. Oh, oh, oh! Bad guy's alive again. Oh. Guys, this is why when the guy's down, you have to take him out. Look at him and then laugh and smile and say, I've got this.
Shit. Let's go. Come on. We have to go. Let me go. I'm finished. Free, Tommy Carruthers. Moving on fire. Stay where you are.
Oh! He's being electrocuted and he's still whipping the police. First gun in Korea police never has a bullet in it.
Patrol 15. An unidentified man and
So they fire as a warning shot.
On the run. Requesting backup immediately. Sir, are you alright? Which division are you from?
Hello, sir. I called you. I'm Supervisor Han Dong.
Oh, hello. What happened to my son?
He was stabbed at the scene of the crime.
Sorry. Dad? What do you mean?
We apologize.
정도야. 정도야.
There we go. All right. I think that's going to be it for today, guys. All right. So we went through a lot of things today. You can always watch this video if you want to join in training once again. Thank you for everyone who joined. JJ, Ashaya, Beast, the gaming expert, Arctum, Tar, Katos, Peter, Lore, and No Name. Thank you all for dropping by, and I wish you a great rest of your day, guys. I'm going to get showered, I'm going to relax, and I wish you all a smooth and easygoing training session. And this guy also wants to wish you a smooth and easy training session. Look at this belly. Look at this belly. There we go. Bye, guys.